Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to get the glare out of the camera so I can see. I just got peanut butter on the phone. I didn't take much footage yesterday. It was a bit of a blur. I was woken by the cockerel yesterday, or this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. Not great. But yesterday, I got the bus up. I almost missed the bus. Oh my god, it was so stressful. But I got it anyway. Sat down next to an Irish woman. We're everywhere. She'd been here for 39 years. She's from Donegal. Side note, you know the way you say Donegal? It's Donegal, not Donegal. Donegal. You seem to put the emphasis on the first. No, you put the emphasis on the Donegal, the Gaul bit. That's where the emphasis is. Knowledge. I'm having some peanut butter and jam on toast. And yeah, I got the bus, got met off the bus by one of the radiographers, picked me up, dropped me off, my new little house, no internet, designed in the 60s. That changed since. It was a weird kind of shared house situation. And there are flies. Welcome. Let's say hello to my co-host, the Australian fly. Go away. That's why you have those hats with the corks on. Fuck off. I look so red on this photo, don't I? I think it's next to the blue, maybe. I'm not sunburned. I'm out in the sun. It's going to be really hot today. 39 degrees. Oh, can you believe it? Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Sorry, lads. I'll have to look it up. It's just going to be boiling. So yeah, I got picked up and had to get dressed and head straight over to the hospital for a department handover. And I met this other woman who was working, and she took me through everything, and that's it. I'm on my own now. 2 hours was all I had after a 5-hour flight from Sydney last night and a 5-hour bus ride. I got 2 hours handover, and that's it. I'm on my own. At least I wasn't on call last night. I'm on call tonight though, and until Saturday morning. I'm getting paid lots though, so that's okay, right? Yeah, I came home and I watched TV for the first time in ages because I had no internet to watch podcasts. I'm going to be so behind. So yeah, I was watching TV and it was really annoying me, the adverts. Like, I haven't seen an advert in 6 months, like a TV advert. Ugh. So annoying. I was watching the Gilmore Girls. There's adverts every 5 minutes on that thing. And I was just like, oh, the pain. I miss Netflix so badly. Spoiled rotten, really. Yeah. I've been knitting on my featherweight. I've got a few inches done on the first round of it. Always feels so good when you start a project, doesn't it? They all seem really nice. I could be supported. Apart from the fact there's no radiologist here. And I'm used to having a radiologist there to ask me questions if I'm stuck, you know, if I don't know if this is justified or whatever. But to be honest, I think I always do. I just like them there just as backup, so this is really going to be good for me to flesh my autonomy muscles to say that I can do things myself. I think this is correct because of my experience, which is a scary thing really when you haven't done that before. But yeah, so that's what's happening today. Thanks for joining me for breakfast. Bye. Oh lordy lord, it's hot. It's hot in Western Australia in December. I'm just hopping home for lunch. I had my first day on my own and I had to call the other radiographers like 3-4 times. Just silly things. The printer wouldn't work, and you know when you just don't know how a computer system works, and it's like It feels so old and crappy. How do I get out of here? I don't even know. Yeah. But I'm sure it'll be fine once I get the hang of it. Yes. And I've just found out some amazing news that I've got a job in Tasmania after this. So you're going to be able to come and see what Tasmania is like. Now, Tasmania is a completely different part of Australia. It's a small little island off the bottom tip, and apparently it's very like Ireland. It's a lot cooler, it's a lot rainier, but it is in summertime over there. So I'm going to be working in Hobart, and oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. So I've got to look up flights, and they'll even pay for my flights because they really need somebody. So I have a fabulous agent who totally pushed me for this job, and I'm so excited. But it might mean that I can't meet Peter from Dingo Dye Works because I start on the 9th and she comes back from holidays on the 9th, and I'll probably have flown out at that stage. Oh. We'll have to sort something out because it's a total shame if I can't see her. She might pop down to me. What do you think, Peter? There's a big thunderstorm outside. It's so exciting. The wind like picked up like that. So cool. I'm kind of wondering, I'm like, do they get hurricanes here or cyclone? You know, the twisters? I think they do. But you never know. Australia is a mystery land full of mystery and scary things. And the weather is just one of those things. I think it's calming down now, but I think I got a flash of lightning on video. So that's exciting. Exciting. So what am I working on? I'm working on a crochet tea towel, I think. That's what it's going to be. Let me just pull this last one through. I don't think I did that properly. So, I'll crochet. Ooh, look at those colours. This is good lighting, guys. I should do a whole podcast from here. So I'm holding 2 strands together of this Pima cotton. So pretty. And it's funny, it started off kind of matching up, and I think it's starting to match up again here. So it might do like a stripy thing. I'm excited. Though to be honest, I don't know how much I'm going to get out of it. It feels like I've used quite a lot. I'll just use it. I'll just use the whole thing. That's the great thing about it. Crochet, you can just, especially this, I just decided to just keep going. And I'm using this hook, which is a, I don't know if you can see, a boy hook. I got this from Amazon. It's just a 4-in-1 Amazon 4-in-1 hook, and I'm using the 4.25 hook, and it also has a 5.25, a 6.5, and a 3.5. So, and they all slide out. It's awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. Shall I show you my featherweight I've just started? I think I shall. Oh, the wind is gone. It's not even properly rained, but it's literally just cut that heat right out. It was 39 degrees Celsius here. It was hot, you guys. So I've middle of the row as standard. So I've started off. So far I've got. Now the stitches look a bit loosey-goosey and uneven, but with blocking. this yarn turns like perfect, and it plumps out as well. These are singles, and what I learned recently was that singles plump out much easier than plied yarn because there's no twist holding them back. So, or that other yarn isn't holding them back. And what happens is, oh, I think there's a fire. Maybe a lightning crack started a fire. Do I see? You see that smoke there? This region last year did have a really bad fire. I wonder. I might just. So, I've managed to. Okay, let's tell you what happened. Right. So, I went out to the girl that shares the flat with me, and I was like, I think there's a fire. Should we call somebody? It's everybody's responsibility to call people in the case of bushfires. And then she was like, we're not in the bush. I was like, oh. She's like, we're in a town. I was like, feels like the bush. So, yeah, I was like, I think I'm going to call someone. I mean, it's no harm to have an extra person calling, is it? So anyway, but I was like, oh, what number do I call? I don't even know what the fire number is here in Australia. So I searched online. I was like, fire alert Katanning, which is the town I'm in. And I came up with this really cool website that said, basically it had a map, and you could look up where you were. So you just tap where you are, and there was a fire, and someone had already marked it down. And then I heard all of the sirens go past. It was like, wee, 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 wee. I was like, oh my god, my ears. I've never really, there's never really been a wildfire in Ireland that I've been aware of. Anyway. Yeah, so that was really interesting. It just happened. But I was talking about my feather weight. So let's get back to what's important. So the yarn I'm using, I was talking about how it plumps up once it's washed, which is totally true. Have I got little where's my gauge swatch in my awesome bag, which I use all the time for work. It's like the perfect size, and it's super cute. Thank you. So there's my gauge swatch. So stop saying so. I realized that I say that a lot. I apologize. This is what the yarn works. Oh, isn't it so pretty? So there I go again. So from this to this, I wish I could hold it like that. That's the difference. It's gonna be so pretty. I've got to keep watching over there. Sorry. So pretty. This is, good question. What is this? Manastel Uruguay. Fino, I think. Fino? It's their singles lace. Singles lace, and this is the wasabi colorway. And it's blowing out quite a lot. I mean, this is pretty much a perfect representation of its color. Oh, it's working now. Why do you behave now? So pretty. So I've got also the petrol colorway, which is going to be striping down, and it's going to be starting off with really fine stripes and then like graduating down to a solid petrol blue color down the bottom. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. I hope. I just love the way, I love this gauge swatch. I just love having it around. It's just so cute. Not big enough to be a face mask. Things you can use swatches for. A cool pair of sunglasses. I can still see you. A terrible blindfold. A face. Oh, a glasses cleaner. Look at it. It doesn't work. Okay. Oh my god, it's made it worse. That's terrible. I regret everything. I am trying to make, I have one more washcloth to make, one more lace washcloth to make, and this crochet, the crochet kind of dishcloth to finish off, and then I'll be done for Christmas presents. But I also have to find some soaps. Maybe I could cut them in half. Frugal Christmas presents. I don't know. I think one of the girls only uses like paraben free, SLS free, everything. So I'm scared of buying a soap with like no label on it, just because I don't know if they would like it. So maybe I won't buy a soap for her. You never know. Some people have sensitive skin and stuff. You don't want to be risking it. I look so red, don't I? I am not burnt. Maybe I just have sun damage. My eyes look green. I have green eyes now, guys. This is who I am now. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. There's no Wi-Fi. And I watched TV last night, and I just can't deal with all the ads. My life is so hard. Did I tell you about the news? I did. I told you about Tassie. That's awesome. Okay, I'll see you later, guys. When something interesting happens. Bye. It's amazing. Whoa!
Instead a few drops of dry and it
Might kick off now. I know, I love it. Look at all the kids.
yeah, everyone's It's interesting because some people are so scared of it, aren't
Oh,
they?
I love it.
And I love it. It makes me just feel so alive.
Look at darkness. Oh my god.
Right. Couldn't find that clean chair from this morning. Unless it's just got dusty.
I don't know. There was one sitting over there, wasn't there?
Okay, so you didn't move that one.
Oh. That's it now. It's
There's
gonna...
another chair. Woohoo! That's the thing, you can't sit at the front of this house. It's too hot.
Yeah.